Greyman! 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 Holy YouTube video, Greyman!
Greymaniacs gather! Let's go through something off the shelf. This is one stack from my shelf. This is one of the small stacks. Probably going to take a bit of time to go through it. But when it gets to the really big stacks, there's going to be some long videos there, but I don't care. You can choose to watch the long videos or not. I really, to be honest, the amount of people who watch it as a long video or a short video is negligible. So it makes a difference. Right, let's just show you what's on this shelf then. Right, Final Crisis, a 7-parter, Grant Morrison. I believe these are Alex Ross covers. It certainly looks like him. There's a bit of Green Lantern there, a little bit of Flash. The beauteous Supergirl. A rather plain and boring number 4. Five. I can't remember what Final Crisis was about now. 6. I wonder if there was like a set of like A and B covers. That's probably what's happened. I've got like a few of the Alex Ross variants maybe, and a few of the normal ones. I'm not even sure how to tell when it's a variant or not, but maybe this is a B cover or something, or an A cover. I certainly wish they was all like the ones that I showed. These ones are kind of boring, but there you go. Right, some Brightest Day action. Right, Green Lantern, Emerald, can't say it properly. Emerald now. Emerald Warriors. There you go. It's just a matter of rolling me R's. Rolling me R's. So it was. Yeah, number 2. Succumb to the Rage. Can't remember what her name now is. I think her name's Bleeze. Blizz? Sure, her name's Bleeze. Maybe it's something Bleeze. Oh, come on. Oh, that looks, wow. Whatever. Alicia. And the Blue Lantern. Lantern of Hope, whose name I can never remember. Oh no, that's a different one. That's the one that looks a bit like Ganesh, the Hindu god. Because they've got an elephant head. I'm sure they're based on that. Beware, Sodam Yat. One of the most powerful Green Lanterns ever, being he's a Daxamite, and then later on he was given the power of Ion, which making him even tougher. And here we see Guy Gardner succumbing to the rage of the Red Lantern Corps. What? That's a really weird. It's all mixed up. I don't know why it's all mixed up. I thought I didn't have them or something. For some reason number 10 is like there and... Okay, what's going on? Right, here's number 6. There's that Rage Lantern. Bleeze again, Bleeze. My name's Bleeze. And I keep thinking it's Bleeze, and when I come to look at it, it's not Bleeze. Come on, throw me a bone. Tell me what her name is. Yeah, this is really boring, isn't it? I know she's there, but not actually mentioning her name. Never mind. Never mind. Right, number 7. Ooh. Interesting. Number 8. Oh dear. Tut tut tut. Guy. That's not allowed, surely. Trying to kill Hal with some chains. Is that Kyle Rayner as a Blue Lantern there? Not too sure. The Beast. It says on the Beast. Skull spitting out a load of Green Lanterns. Yep. Don't ask me what's happening there. Been a while since I read it. Right. Oh yeah, I think this is going to be a Green Lantern pile. Or Green Lantern associated. Green Lantern Core Recharge, number 1 of 5. Kilowog, Guy Gardner, and Kyle Rayner, if I'm not mistaken. Web of Death. Some intense action battle scenes. No comment. I was going to say she's got a sword and boobs, but I thought better of it. Apart from then when I mentioned it afterwards. I wasn't going to mention it and I didn't. But I was just telling you that I nearly mentioned it, but I stopped myself. But then I told you that I wasn't going to mention it. What I wasn't going to mention. So, take that how you will. Just another Green Lantern Corps run. Green Lantern Corps. And remember, kiddies, it's Corps, not Corpse. We're not 7 anymore. We're not 10 years old, first seeing this on the shelves. And saying, Green Lantern Corps. It's pronounced Corps. Though don't ask me why it's pronounced Corps. I can only imagine that Americans invented that spelling. And that pronunciation. I know what's like. What's his face? Oh, I recognise that sort of monstery face. It's bugger. Just from the face of that monster guy. It's Oh, is it? I was thinking it's the guy who did The Watchmen, but for one I can't remember what his bloody real name is. I wonder. Let's have a look what it says inside. If it says anything. Gibbons, Dave Gibbons. I'm pretty sure it's a Dave Gibbons. But I'm not sure if the inside art is there. Nothing the inside art is. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. No, it does look a bit like someone I know from 2000 AD. Yep, written and penciled by Dave Gibbons. There you go. It was Dave Gibbons. Just couldn't remember his name for a second there. And I can tell from the face of that monster guy. Just something I remember seeing many times in like 2000 AD. That kind of stuff. There you go. Don't ask me what this little fellow Green Lantern guy's name is. He may not last that long. That's the thing with the Green Lantern Corps. They make good cannon fodder for events. I think they just emerged from Guy's gob. Some kind of parasite. Okay. What's going on there? She stuck his purring in his mouth or something. Or has he got one? Is it on his tongue? Is that a power lantern? What is going on? I don't remember. Right. Okay. Ooh. In the mouth of a monster. Saying that was last week's cover slingers. He's definitely got his arm in the mouth of the monster there. It's Kilowog. Showing why he's one of the toughest, strongest Green Lanterns there is. Oh. Can't remember her name now. She was I think she ended up being the daughter of Sinestro. I believe she was the daughter of Sinestro. I can't remember her name at all. Isn't his planet Korugar or something like that? I believe he's from the planet of Korugar. Doop 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 boop boop doop doo doop doo doo doop doo doop doop boop boop doo. A lot of Fallout 3. City versus planet. Killer versus warrior. Take no prisoners. I think that member of the Yellow Lantern Corps is called Arkilla. Arkilla or Arkillo? I believe. The Sinestro Corps War, Part 7. Sinestro Corps War. It's a bit of a tongue twister, isn't it? It's Sarlacc. Erysia. I don't think that's Kyle. Well, no, I don't know who that is. Not sure who that Green Lantern is, but I don't think it's Kyle. He looks like he might be a Kundian, but Kundians aren't well known for their liking to play with others. Could he be a Quadian? No, they're like the same, aren't they? They're not very good with others. Quadians or Kundians. It could be so damn. Yeah, I don't think it is though. It doesn't look like his eyes look wrong. It looks, anyway. Lethal Force approved. It's number 17. So they're actually killing with the Green Lantern rings. Ion versus Superman Prime. I'm guessing that's Ion, so damn yat at this point. And Superman Prime has joined the Yellow Lanterns. The Sinestro Corps War Epilogue. Oh, it's like Ice. What's Ice doing with the Green Lantern Corps? No one else there. I remember the Green Lantern. Oh, maybe because she's accompanying Guy. Because Guy was very sweet on Tora Olaf's daughter for quite a while. Beware Mongol's might. Yeah, he's a Yellow Lantern. A Lost Lantern no more. She looks like, I'm sure she's one of the Alpha Lanterns. There was a thing where some people called, they were like evolved into a higher sort of lantern, like they lost their humanity. I think they became like this special, like Alpha Lantern Lost. I think they became like the honor guard of the Corps, like the people who would stand in protection of the Guardians. Many rings to kill them all. Black Mercy. There you go, look at that Mongol just striding off, leaving the Green Lantern Corps to the non-existent mercy of the Black Mercy. It's the infamous flower, alien flower that attaches itself to you and sort of kind of takes over your mind. It puts you into a fantasy realm, like where you're living your greatest kind of fantasy, but at the same time you're dying while you're having your brain messed with. Don't mess with the Corps. Yep, here they are. Mongol versus the Corps. Eye of the Beholder. Is this the Emerald Eye? Could be the Emerald Eye. And the dead shall speak. I hate he's doing this pile. Sins of the Star Sapphire. Perhaps make it Ice and Guy Gardner fall in love. Yeah, and there's Kyle. I think he was romantically entangled with Sinestro's daughter, whose name I still can't remember. Sins of the Star Sapphire. Of course, the Star Sapphires are the possessors of the rings that represent love. Love on the emotional spectrum. I think it's not pink, are they? Are they purple? I think they're purple. Purple lanterns. Supposed to be love. Number 31, Sins of the Star Sapphire Steel. Oh, you see all these little babies inside this weird spine work kind of thing, like a sack. That's the Yellow Lantern Crib, who like basically Crib. I looked more into it. I actually read a story with her. I was talking about her last. She kind of like kills Green Lanterns and steals their babies and then keeps them inside her. Here she is actually. Here she is now. Right, Green Lantern Corps number 32, and like for some reason this month it was overtaken by villains, and you can see her Crib. Faces of Evil this month was called, and there she is. There's Crib. Horrible, nasty, nightmarish creation. And she steals babies and sort of, I don't know what the end game is. She just steals the babies and keeps them. What happens when they get taller, bigger? I mean, does she feed them? They're all struggling there, so she must feed them. It's horrible thoughts. Work of criminal genius whoever came up with that character. I'm guessing it was no, maybe not. This is Tomasi. I think maybe Gibbons did it on his round. I'm not too sure. I think she's been around for a bit, so I'm not sure who created Crib, but I'm guessing it's a she. She's basically like the worst nanny you could ever hope for. It's I'd imagine she's like the nightmare of any parent, to be honest. Sort of like give a parent nightmares. Right, Sinestro. As an old school villain, he doesn't look that commanding, Sinestro, does he? When he first come around, he's like a little little red guy. Look a bit like a pixie in some of the old stuff that they used to do. So even nowadays, like when he doesn't present as being scary or a great villain, but he certainly had the longevity. Been around since the 60s. Daxam fights back. That one said. This is what it costs. This must be the Rings of the Fallen. Damn. They surely do get into some big battles, the old Green Lantern Corps. And as if that wasn't bad enough, you think it's all been rather rubbish and up to this point. You've only got the Blackest Night coming up next. Dead members of Green Lantern Corps. Looks like they've been given Black Lantern rings to... they are breaking out of their tombs, holding the Black Lantern rings. Not good, ready to erase all life in the universe. Feast. Children of the Corps. Sinister. Warning, central power battery consumption in progress. Ooh. Red Lantern Guy Gardner. Burn, Kyle, burn! Oh, Guy Gardner's Rage Lantern with his chainsaw. He fights dirty. Fights viciously. Black Ice. Now she's wearing the costume with the Black Lantern, so she must be dead at this point. She did die in the JLA a long while back, so I'm not sure how she was. We saw some images of her before, didn't we, in this run? So was she meant to be alive at that time? Did she die and then come back as a Black Lantern, or what? Not too sure. For a Black Lantern, she looks remarkably well. She's got ice powers. Maybe she kept herself well preserved, but maybe she's freshly dead. But she's definitely wearing a Black Lantern costume there. Well, I didn't realise this run went for so long and how many of them I got, to be honest. I'm kind of surprised. Right, Blackest Night Epilogue. The New Honour Guard. That's the first time I've seen John Stewart in this run. I believe that's John Stewart there. Revolt of the Alpha Lanterns. Is that Boudica? I think that's like a robot version of Boudica there. I can't remember if I'm right though. I think she was elevated to an Alpha Lantern, but yeah, strange. Cyborg Superman returns. He needs a new name, because we know he's not Superman. Lost Lantern Hanu. Immortal Combat, Ganfett versus Cyborg Superman. Ganfett. The Weaponer. So it looks like the Weaponeers of Quad have given lots of weapons to this one guy. It's like the Quadian superhero. But of course he's a villain to the rest of the world. Sinestro versus Reina. I have one more little flick through to see if I can find out this woman's name. Natu. Something Natu. Or Natu something. Natu. Here, right, number 55. The Weaponer, part 3. Right, number 56, we've got a Yellow Lantern, Sinestro. His face looks more like a comedic, like a black and white vaudevillian kind of villain. You know, like he looks from his face and his moustache, and it looks like the kind of guy who'd tie a woman to the railway tracks because she wouldn't marry him, that kind of thing. Right. I wonder if it was based on... Right, guest starring Firestorm. It looks like they're teaming up with the Weaponer. So maybe the Weaponer wasn't a bad guy. Looks like Kyle and John Stewart are come to blows. Trying to work out what's going on there. Looks like Hal's a Fear Lantern, Guy is a Red Lantern, John Stewart's a Purple Lantern. Is that Love? Doesn't look very lovely with all his camo armour on. And then Kyle is a Blue Lantern, which is Hope, I believe. Strange. War of the Green Lanterns. Maybe it's more compassion than love, so maybe that's why he's got it. I don't know. John Stewart killed another Green Lantern, and he'd do it again. Ooh. His eyes don't normally look like that. Right. Oopsie daisy. Lover's Tiff. She's really mad. She's gone red in the face. One last little thing to see if I can see what her bloody name is. Natu. Ceramic Natu. There we go. Ceramic Natu. Goodbye, Green Lantern Corps. Number 63. And the end of the run. Pretty good run though. Pretty long run. 63 issues. What's that? Oh, I can't do maths. 6 years? 5.5? I don't know. Right. And we have more Green Lantern. Green Lantern, go! Go, 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 go. Green Lantern, go. Green Lantern, go. Green Lantern, go. Green Lantern. Green Lantern Rebirth. There we see Hal Jordan as the Spectre. But he doesn't stay the Spectre for long. Because it's not called Rebirth for nothing. He's back. He's back. Unholy Trinity. We got him as Spectre, we got him as Parallax, and we've got him as normal Hal Jordan Green Lantern, which is how he should be. Should never have been Parallax. He should never have been the Spectre. But there you go. That's comics for you. Rage and Revelations. So it looks like he's meeting up with Green Arrow and Kyle Rayner, one of his best friends, and his replacement as the Green Lantern of 2814. Sins of the Past. And Sinestro with his twirly moustache. Which one is a character? I was trying to, for some reason, a character name jumped into my head of them. Snidely, Cecil Snidely or something. I'm not even sure what he's from. I think he's from some old school cartoon. But I can't remember if the name jumped in my head. I don't know if I've even seen the cartoon. But I've seen people with that moustache. Oh, I can't remember what the bloody name is anyway. It doesn't matter. Right. After the Rebirth comes the ongoing series. That's right. I was thinking, did that series end because they went into New 52? It's possible. Right, Johns and Van Sciver. Van Sciver was good art, but a little while after this, he became controversial with some of his opinions, some of his political opinions. The whole comics gate stuff. I'm not sure if he instigated it or he's considered a part of it. Jeff Johns, Ethan Van Sciver. Blackwater Green Death. Black Plague. Definitely a good artist though. Certainly cannot deny that. Whatever else you may think of him. Okay. Back to back with his good bro Green Arrow. His Arrow bro. Oop, there he is. Ouch, fighting Mongol. He's put a green beam straight from Mongol's shoulder. Oopsie daisy. Dusting up with Batman. Pretty sure Batman wasn't pleased to see him back, but when is Batman ever pleased to see anybody? And then suddenly, jump, 1 year later. There he is on the cover. Hubba. Don't know. Not too. I don't think so. Anyway, 11 seems to be a little bit of a dust up. I think. Yeah, maybe a few people weren't happy with him because what he did before he became Parallax. But I don't know. Quite sure what's going on there. Mixture between fight and. Oh, yeah, probably a fight. Probably a mid-air fight. That's what I can imagine. Not an interpretive dance. At least I don't think it is. Right, and there. Ooh. Cyborg Superman with a bunch of Green Lantern rings. I think he becomes a Yellow Lantern eventually, old Cyborg Superman. Talon Guide. And the dust up once again. It's like it's snowy weather. Huh, interesting. Crimson Fox. What's going on there? A bit kinky. Just a bit kinky. Alan Scott looking very old in that cover. He's an old man. He was being preserved somewhat by some kind of magic event or something. Oh. Is that Sinestro? It's the same colour scheme, but I don't think it is. Doesn't look like him. Hasn't got his tash. Oh no, it could be what's his face? The original one who was 2814 before Hal was. Abin Sur. Love Stinks. I'm not sure if Carol Ferris is still Star Sapphire. It's a nice picture of her though, if it is. Well, this next one is one I was looking at a minute ago, and I was like, I don't know. See, my first thought was, oh, sexy. My second thought was kind of like, not quite sure her body's right. Something about her chest region just looks wonky to me. I don't know. Maybe it's just a weird kind of like above and sort of to the side angle. It's kind of like, I'm not sure. I think her boobs might be knocked out of whack or something, and someone needs to help her put them back into place with their face. Right, the Sinestro Corps War Part 2. Uh-oh. In Blackest Day. And Sinestro Corps Part 11 Supersized Finale. Why, there's a monitor there. Or is he the anti-monitor, isn't he? The anti-monitor. Uh-oh. Who are the Alpha Lanterns? I think it's those guys. I think those guys are the Alpha Lanterns. Sinestro Corps War Crimes. Someone crossed the line. Getting punished for it. I'm not too sure what this woman's character's name is. Judgment Day. Makes me want to sing Slayer hat though. Right, Secret Origin Part 1. I don't know why. It reminded me of a lyric. Right, not too far to go now. Not too far to go. Okay. Secret Origins Part 2. I believe that's Hal and Carol Ferris. So I think it's a retelling. That's obviously when he first rejoined the League. And this, I imagine, is when Sinestro is still part of the Corps, rather. Did I say League a minute ago? And he's just a normal test pilot. Because Sinestro sort of gave him his training, didn't he? Alright, Secret Origin Part 5. Part 6. Don't think that's the Parasite. It looks vaguely like the Parasite Superman villain, but I don't think it is. Just a parasite I like. Right, here's a rather annoyed looking Owen. The Rage of the Red Lanterns. Atrocitus, the leader of the Red Lanterns. Lyra. Can't say I really recall her. She's obviously the Red Lantern from the Faces of Evil. She's not the English. No, I don't think she's an Earth woman. There was an Earth man who was a Rage Lantern, and there was an Earth cat as well who was a Rage Lantern. Yeah, a cat becomes a Rage Lantern. Oh dear. Origins and Omens. And Agent Orange is Laughrelise, the Orange Lantern. Here you go. Green Lantern's fighting Laughrelise. Free comic book day. Okay. Blackest Night, 0 issue. Prelude to Blackest Night. The Guardian's secret pact revealed. It's still Prelude. It looks like how Jordan's become the Orange Lantern. And here is Blackest Night, the Black Hand. For some reason, it's on Bruce Wayne's grave. This is around about the time of the R.I.P. saga. Now, who is that resurrected person there they're fighting? I'm not too sure. Bugger off, fly. Bloody fly buzzing around now. Pretty drowning out everything I'm saying. So I'll get a window open to get the bugger to go out. Ugh, without showing off my naked legs. Come on. Oh, it's gone out the top window. Trying to get the side window open, it went out the top window. I'm not going to edit that out because I can't be bothered. Too much like effort. Right, Abensur returns from the dead as a Black Lantern. There's some of the Blue Lanterns. '50th issue, Parallax Rebirth. All the Corps are concentrating their power against the Black Lanterns. You're expecting someone else. Looks like Sinestro has been turned into one of the White Lanterns that represent life to defeat the Black Lanterns. Right now we have Brightest Day, the New Guardians, and you see you've got one of each of the different Corps spectrum. Oopsie daisy. The City of Great Rage happens to be in New York City. There's Atrocitus about to catch the train. I do believe there we have little Kitty. Little Rage Kitty. I can't remember what Little Rage Kitty's name is now. Right. Versus Lobo. The Madness of Hector Hammond. The Predator. The Predator is the kind of like weird how the Predator is the avatar of the purple lantern that represents love. It's like the obsessive bit of love, you know. It basically, at one point, Carol Ferris had the Star Sapphire personality, and she had the Predator personality, and the Predator personality sort of broke free from her because sort of it was her kind of like her male side, her masculine side, her strong side, and somehow it left her body, and yeah, it was a bit of a strange period, but it was quite a. But when he first appeared, great character. When he first appeared, really cool. But yeah, never mind. This is the last batch from this pile. These videos are going to be really long if I'm going at this pace. Right, Parallax Flash. The Butcher revealed. I think the Butcher is the avatar of the Rage Lantern. Parallax is the avatar of the Fear Lantern. And I'm not sure if like the Green Lantern, the original Wheel Lantern, has got like an avatar name. It probably has, I just don't remember. Oh, I think it could be Ion actually. It might even be Ion. Assault on Oa. Right, War of the Green Lanterns. Honestly, it's one thing after another with that lot. Part 4, War of the Green Lanterns, and is that Hal? Has Hal become a member of the Yellow Lantern? The Fear Lanterns? 2 more to go. Last one. The end. And here we see the 4 at that time Earth-based or Earth origin Green Lanterns all together amidst a flare, a green flare, green explosion of light there. And that's it. That's that pile. That's one of the shortest piles from this the shelves that I'll be doing. But they're just going to be long videos, so I can't bother breaking down into smaller videos because screw it, can't bothered. Anyway, until next time, have a great amazing day, and may all your news be good news.
Have a great amazing day. I'll have a great amazing day. Have a great amazing day. I hope you have a great amazing day.